Go from floor 2 to floor 1. I'm sneaky just not to get his attention if at all possible, so... I don't have any coins on this playthrough. I'm living the edge life at the moment. The bright side is all I'm trying to do is get back to floor 1. So... And floor 1, I'd say the janitor's the easiest to avoid there. Even if I get caught or something, I know how to avoid the janitor in the first area. I might get beat to death by him or something, but, you know, adventure. So if you're curious, on this potential playthrough, I do not have a better healing item. So, yeah. I used a few of my healing items on the run earlier, so... I was being a little bit dubious. I obviously know where the janitor is because I literally just saw him. yeah. Thankfully, I know exactly where to look. If it's not in one of these classrooms, then I'm just going to give up on this for now and do that another playthrough, I guess. But for the moment, I'm going to keep my chin high and look around. I need to put the music appreciation stuff here. But I'm missing one. And there were 3 to collect in these classrooms, so that's what I'm looking for right now. I could trigger this. No, I don't want to trigger this ghost. That actually would be disadvantageous to me right now. And I already triggered it on my other playthrough, so why even bother, really? What I'm doing is I'm going inside every classroom to see if they have anything on the board. If they don't, that's okay. Janitor will probably show up over here really soon, but I'll just go the other way. Okay. So it's not in any of these upstairs classrooms. And since the janitor was walking that way when I saw him, I'm going to walk this way for the moment. You're all the fun. I could trigger the chalkboard ghost again, but I'm not going to on this particular playthrough. Instead, I'm going to go over here. I saw the janitor was walking that way at the moment. That's why I'm walking this way for the very second. I'll go down here. Oh boy. 2 to 1. Never mind me. Janitor's, okay, so I know the janitor could turn around. I just didn't think he was going to. I'll be honest. Surprised he didn't see me. Check this. Walking back over here. Bright side, he's not in chase mode, so as long as that's true, then yeah. I just want to peacefully look for the last few symbols. If they're not here, then I'll do it in another playthrough. Just because I don't want to spend too much time looking for these. Just a bit of time. And if I can find it easily on one of these things, then I'll say, okay, that's good. If not, then whatever. Oh, there it is. It was the easier route, so now I can just do this fucking thing. Now I just have to avoid being caught by him. Which is in parts trickier than it sounds, but... It's good to peek through windows to see if he's coming your general direction. Though keep in mind, the janitor can see through windows too. I've had that happen to me. You can see the janitor through windows, but it's also possible for him to see you through windows, so... It goes both ways. is. What I'm worried about is since I'm a little bit faster than this janitor in his walking mode, I might just catch up to him. Oh, he found me. Bright side is I can easily lose him at this point. He saw me through the window probably, which is what happens sometimes. That was a loud count meow outside. Look how successful this run was. All I need to do is sneak over here, so... If I was crouching, if I was crouching, you'd have a harder time, like, detecting me, but at the same time, this janitor isn't quite as strict on that as the other janitors, so... Put all these down. Something fell down. An incorrectly solved math problem. Nai Hai, a junior student at Yai High School, was a top student. Smart and outgoing, she was especially adored by her homeroom teacher. Perhaps that was why she was always full of herself. When the teacher wasn't around, she would act snotty as if she was better than everyone else in her class. None of her classmates liked her. Everyone avoided her, but Nai Hai could not care less. What does it matter what they all say or think about me? They're all losers, Nai Hai thought to herself. I like how her name was like Nai Hai. Was prideful and had a large ego. Then one cool autumn day, the subject for 5th period was math, the subject that was her homeroom teacher taught. It was right after lunch, so with the cool breeze coming through the window, most students were nodding off during the lesson to wake the class up. The irritated teacher called a few students to the board to solve some math problems. Nahai was one of them. I was one of the students who was called up. One by one, students returned to their seat and after solving their problem. Since the problems were easy, no one got them wrong. Except Nahai. She had read the problem wrong and incorrectly solved the problem. This was unheard of considering her skill in math. In front of the whole class, the teacher rebuked Nahai, saying that it was a stupid mistake. The teacher intended for Nahai to remember the embarrassment and never make the same mistake again. Nahai could not lift her head out of shame. Her face turned bright red. The kids would not stop snickering. The fact that the teacher's pet was being scolded right in front of them was fun and satisfying. While the teacher left at the end of the lesson, all the kids started talking about what just happened to Nahai. They sounded excited that they finally had something to hold over her. Nahai was angry. She blamed the teacher, who embarrassed her in front of the class. She hated her classmates, who took it as an opportunity to talk behind her back even more. She was angry at herself for getting the stupid question wrong. Even when she went back home after school, she could not get it out of her mind. She hated her eyes for reading the question wrong. It's not my fault, she decided. She rationalized to herself that the problem was not hers, but her eyes. Soon a terrible sound was heard, and the workbook on her desk was splattered with red. The next day, Nahai's classmates trembled with fear when it was announced that Nahai had committed suicide by digging her own eyes out with a knife. After this happened, rumors spread that whenever a math problem was left on the chalkboard, Nahai's ghost is summoned. It is said that the ghost would stare at the problem on the chalkboard, but her eye sockets would be empty holes. Well, that's pleasant. I was just walking over here right now. I think there's another save board around these parts I always forget about, which I guess I'll look for right now, just because I'm going to save this particular file just to say, hey, I got the ghost stories. I don't even know if I have to save, but I might as well just do it, if I have a good opportunity to, so... I think there's like a save file in here hidden away, if I remember correctly. There's like some save file. Yep, there it is. I'll save this here. Okay. And now, I go to my system, I exit, and we can resume our true ending playthrough. I just wanted to get this 2 stuff done if I could. Yep, and that's the Chalkboard ghost. All the ghost stories talk about ghosts. They can also be hints to you for how to get certain ghosts to appear, but now if I go to my collection list, I should have these ghost things add to my stuff, so like is the Chalkboard ghost now on it? That's a Chalkboard ghost, so this is what she looked like. Yeah, the kid solving a problem. Yeah, so this is the ghost that we just had. We also currently have so there are 3 ghosts we haven't seen. One of them is actually a glitch, though. Living Mannequin one. I'll re-trigger it next time we're doing stuff. Actually, I could have done that where I previously was. Whatever, I'll do another run. So, the Living Mannequin, and although we saw this ghost, I just have to trigger another playthrough, as I just said. There's also a face filled with hatred, which I have not seen, and the attendance ghost. However, there are some ghost stories that we're missing also. We're missing the ghost story of our doppelganger. We're missing the ghost story of this ghost, and then these ghosts as well. But we got further along, so that's not bad. Now then, we're going to load our save file and resume this playthrough, I believe it is. Or was it this playthrough? You know, it's this playthrough. It's definitely this playthrough. And now we're going to try and continue to see if we can get the quote-unquote true ending. Backpack. I'll know if it's this playthrough if I have like over 10 markers. Oh wait, no. Wait, I used the marker to save. I'm stupid. Oh, here's a good way for me to tell. I'll be on the 3rd floor in front of the science lab, yep. So now we're back into playing the game, and let's see, does the science lab need to open? Yep. Science lab unlocked. There's a sink in there, there's another felt tip pen. Don't need to open everything, but I do need to go inside this classroom at the moment. Hear a note being played from the other room. You know, I forget why we actually go to the science room now I'm thinking about it. Maybe I need to go to the lost and found room first. That's on the 2nd floor, though. I'm having a brain fart. I'm forgetting why I needed to come here. The creepy mannequin teleports to different parts of the school, that's for certain. He disappears from here later, which is why I say that. I might run directly into the janitor on accident. We'll find out, I guess. I'm gonna go to floor 2. And I'm gonna go to the lost and found room. I think the janitor started off on the top floor, which is why I haven't run into him yet, but that's only me remembering here. On the list, something on the sink. There is something we have to do with the sink later. Maybe there was an item on the sink, but I need to go to the lost and found room anyway. I need to do that to be able to progress the story, and I remember that now, because there's something that you need to see here, which is I'm going to trigger right now. Cutscene. I know, real pleasant, but yeah. Felt the marker, we can't do the other thing yet, so... Now the janitor might show up here really soon. Did I just see a shiny? Was I crazy that I saw a shiny? The problem is that the janitor does see us, there's no good route for me to take right now. Just to confirm something, under my keys, I do have the science lab key and faculty office 2 key, however I don't need to do it in both places, so... More for me to collect. And I think if there's any... Oh boy. The fact that this door is closed means the janitor was probably through here recently. Oh fuck my life! You know what, I'm gonna try and hide from him the best way I know how in the bathroom. You might have seen exactly the stall I went into, because I did it a little bit late. He's probably gonna find me. I'm expecting him to find me. Maybe I was lucky and I got in before he came in. Oh, I really thought he was going to find me here. From that one. Okay, we'll give it 5 seconds after I stretch. It's good to be on your guard at all times, don't you know? Still though. Hip, 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 hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sneak. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I should probably give him a little bit more time because he kind of lingers in these hallways, I find, before he chooses a path a lot of the time. But maybe this is good enough now. Yeah, I just heard a door closer open. Okay, he decided to go back on the stairs, which is actually not beneficial for me, but I'll have to remember to sneak around. I need to head back towards the 3rd floor to see if there's anything new in the science room. He's very close. 4, 3, 2. He got closer. He sounds like he's lingering on the stairs right now. Oh boy. Okay. He went somewhere. 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's risk it. I need to get to the 3rd floor, but I'm worried. I'm pretty sure he went to the 3rd floor. He either went to the 3rd floor or the 1st floor. I'm pretty sure he went to the 3rd floor. Oh, never mind. The 3rd floor door is open. He very, very rarely keeps doors open after he goes to them when he stops chasing somebody. Okay. Yeah, this is actually fine, it seems. Well, I'm lucky. I don't actually know what I need to do in the science room yet. I know what I need to do for it later, but I'm at a step where I forget what you have to do for this single step. I don't remember how you progress. Okay, let me think about this. I don't have the music key at the moment. Yeah, I'm having a brain fart at the moment. I don't have a key or anything else. I just got the key for the science lab, and I unlocked it. That's what I'm currently in. And I've already been in faculty office, too. That's where I got the backmask tape and the key for the science room. So I got the key from the science room from this room, which leads to this room, which you would think there'd be a key in here. There might be a key in here. But I'm not remembering. Let me check the front desk. Maybe there's like a key up here hidden away. Okay, there's only one option which I have, which is to close this and turn the lights on in the hope that something sparkles. But unfortunately, if I have the lights on, that means the janitor will see it if he's outside and then start chasing immediately. But this is like the only hope I have at the very second of seeing something which I'm missing. If I'm even missing anything, maybe there's something entirely separate I need to be doing. I know what the sink is used for later. And also the mannequin's gone, you may have noticed. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Feature combo that intense stare down. Okay, so what is it I could do? I do have all these areas open. I don't think there's anything you need from Lost and Found until later, if I remember correctly. First floor, I have everything open, but I think I got everything I need from that area. Fourth floor, the biology lab and the art room are both currently closed. Maybe I need to head towards them, though. I remember that... Oh, no, but the art room's the last thing we need to open. I'm having a brain fart. Does anyone here know what you have to do next? Okay, so I'm going to look a little bit more around the science room, as I was just saying. Because there has to be something, you'd think. Otherwise, they led me to a dead chain of events. Unless, of course, I was just supposed to do something else to trigger some other event. But I didn't see anything. Even the drawers would sparkle if there's an item inside. I know that from experience as well, so... I mean, I'll go towards the music room, but I don't think that's it at the moment. I remember there's like nothing in any of these drawers also, from when I checked at least. I'll check in my hell difficulty playthrough because there's new items that are supposed to be hidden, but... It also could be something that's different on this path route because there was different cutscenes here. So there's this possibility... Uh-oh. Oh wait, no, I closed that myself. For a second I thought the janitor had closed that, which maybe he did. But I think I closed it from memory now that I was thinking about it. I'm going to see if a cutscene or something triggers when I walk over here. Because I do need to go inside the music room. But... This is problematic. I don't know what you're supposed to do. I guess I'll head to the fourth floor? The biology room might just be open, if I don't misremember this. Problem is the janitor's probably going to show up pretty soon, so... In fact, I'm honestly surprised he didn't show up yet, so... Oh, the biology room's just open. That would have been nice to know. I could trigger the mannequin right now. I might just wait a little bit, though, for that. I think it's supposed to be like a cutscene in here. Maybe not yet, but later. Preserve spider... Wait a second. I remember. I'm supposed to get like a remote. No, but that CD thing is for later. I'm gonna do something stupid here for a second, though. This might attract the janitor, but I'm doing something stupid just to get a fucking ghost on my ghost inventory list. So if the janitor comes in here running, you'll know why. 'Cause I'm literally running back and forth right now. There's a reason I'm doing this. If you guys were watching the stream when I did this last night, you'll know why. If not, you're probably pretty confused right now. To get him, do I just have to survive in a certain amount of time? lights on. I'm gonna stupidly do this, just see what happens. Maybe I need to unlight the lights. That could be it. Oh, I survived it. Okay. So yeah, I think surviving it is maybe I get the mannequin to my ghost list. Now let my health restore. Is there anything shiny in here? The problem is if there's nothing in the biology room, I don't know where else to look at the moment. Well, thank you for the coin, I guess. Unfortunately, that didn't help me progress, but okay. Going from that one onward. We're in hard mode because we're right now still trying to get the truth ending, so yeah. Also, I went back and got a few of the hidden ghost stuff just because I wanted to. I don't remember what we're supposed to do to continue, though. I'm at the point where I just met So Yun, and we had the scene with her, and I got the science room key, but I can't find anything in the science room. So I'm like, well, okay, well, that was useful. Then I remember the biology room was probably unlocked, so I came here and was wondering, is there anything inside the biology room? The answer to that, which I can figure, is no, because I just didn't find anything. But I decided to re-trigger the mannequin to see if I can unlock that appropriately. The music room, I think, is locked, and I went by the music room earlier. I didn't actually check to see if it's locked, but I don't think it's unlocked until a certain story cutscene, unless, of course, it is just magically unlocked right now, which I guess I should check. I think I've done everything I can do on the second floor. I went to the Lost and Found room and triggered the baby scene. I went to Faculty Office 2, and I got the science room key from there. In the Student Department office, I got the code for the janitor's office. In Counselor's Office B, obviously, I have to put the pain stuff down, but I don't have all that yet. Downstairs in the nurse's office, I got the key for the Student Department office. In the night only room, I got the Lost and Found key. In Faculty Office 2, I got the key that opened up the Faculty Office 2. The Principal's office, I got the videotape and saw the thing. And yeah, so I don't really know what I'm missing at the moment. Yemulax, I'll ask you at the moment because I don't really have a plan and I forget what you're supposed to do here. And there might be something different because right now I'm on So Yun's path, so the cutscenes are different. I haven't tried looking in the music room, which is what I was going to try next. I think the music room is supposed to be locked, but I didn't actually look to see if it was locked, so... yeah, sort of waddles after you. I'll see if you know anything at the moment because I'm like, I'm forgetting. The art room I know is not locked. The art room's like one of the last rooms you need to go in for obvious reasons we're not going to get into right now in case anybody doesn't know. Music room I know is an important room, which is why I think it's locked because I don't think you get there till a cutscene. But maybe the cutscene I triggered earlier means it's now open. I don't know. I haven't tried it. Alright, Faculty Office 2, Lost and Found. Maybe I missed something in Faculty Office 2. I got the back mask tape. The thing is, I haven't gotten... I didn't get the TV remote. You know what? There was supposed to be a remote. In fact, you know what? Maybe... no, yeah. Maybe I think I forgot to pick up the remote. Wasn't there like a remote in Faculty Office 2? Which then I need to bring into the... yeah, you know what? I think I remember what I have to do. I was just thinking about it. There was a step I might have missed because I got the science room key. Problem is the janitor's probably going to find me very soon. Like, I'm very surprised he hasn't come over here already, to be honest. I think he's on the second floor right now. I'm hoping he's on the first floor because I took some time. So I need to go to the second floor and go back to Faculty Office 2. My footsteps, I sometimes think of the janitor's footsteps, and that's never fun. I think I'm supposed to get the remote and then go back to the science room, so... Let's hope he was on floor 3 I just passed right now, and not floor 2 like I'm about to go to. What might have happened is I might have forgotten to pick up the remote, which I think is in this area, but I'm not like 100% sure it's in this area. I just think it is. I just had a loose memory right now. I was like, wait a second, did I forget that? Which is a good thing to check on, so. So I think that there's also a remote, which was over here, which I didn't pick up. Or no, there isn't. Okay. Oh boy. Look at him crouch. I know this kid has some amazing legs. Both his, even though people will complain about his stamina system, he honestly runs pretty well in this difficulty, even though he has more stamina in other difficulties. But yeah. The other thing about him as well is that he has a pretty good crouching ability, surprisingly enough. I know that's not what people always think of when they think of him, but you know, it's, you gotta appreciate it sometimes. Still though, actually, you know what I think I'm missing? Wait a second, I'm remembering something. No, I can't do that yet. Fuck, what am I supposed to do right now? Do I need to finish the picture? I don't think you get the remote to get the picture pieces, but I don't know where they are. But I can't access the music room yet. So wait, how do I get into the music room? Is the music room just open? If anyone remembers how to do it this part, I appreciate it, because I don't really remember what I'm supposed to be doing at this bit. I'm at a part where if I can... I did it just last night, though it could be one of the things that are different based on what pathway you're on. Because there are some slight differences on the pathways, and of course last night I was doing Sunay's path, you could say. Well, this time I'm doing the other pathway, which is for... what's her name? So-Yun, so... So it might be just a path difference or something as well. I haven't checked the music room, though. Okay, so I thought the music room was locked. Maybe it was unlocked after this cutscene, because what I'm thinking about, the reason why I wouldn't know that is because originally the music room was unlocked after you followed the other character. Like, the music room didn't get... Fuck, the rattling scared me. The music room didn't get unlocked until after you followed Ji-Hoon, I think is her name, because there was a scene where you followed Ji-Hoon. But I think the scene that you followed Ji-Hoon was... Yeah, you know what? Yeah. But the reason I didn't know it was unlocked is because in the other pathway, you meet Sun-Ye in there, not Ji-Hoon, and then you meet Ji-Hoon when you leave the room. And so then she leads you to the music room and it's unlocked. In this pathway, you don't see the pathway leading to Ji-Hoon. By which I mean that there was no... Yeah, okay, so I think I have to go to the music room on the 3rd floor. I saw something on the floor, go back. I don't want to too much, because I know the janitor's going to show up here really soon, because I've been here lingering a bit too long, but... And also, I don't think there's anything specific about the floor here, but yeah. And, of course, the janitor showed up right now. I just knew that was going to happen, but I was hoping it wouldn't. Still, though. Unfortunately, it sounds like your pet's having something to deal with there. I don't know the full extent because I'm not really familiar with rats, but good luck there. One of the disadvantages of pets there is that most pets have shorter life expectancies than humans. So, yeah. There's a number of problems that we don't fully understand that they have to deal with, so... Okay, so I went to the 1st floor, because I need to go to the 3rd floor, so I'm hoping he doesn't make his way to the 3rd floor. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sneak out. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it a try. Okay, he probably went back upstairs though. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I need to sneak up to the 3rd floor and hope he didn't go to the 3rd floor. Unfortunately, I'm afraid he might have gone down the 1st floor hallway as a possibility, but because the 2nd floor door is open, I bet the 3rd floor door is going to be closed, which implies that he's in here. Fuck my life. Of course, he's in the one area I don't want him to be in right now. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm probably going to run right into him. So let's get ready for that. Yeah, he's here. I should just hide in the meantime. He saw me. Hide in here. I knew he was in on this floor based on how the doors were open, but yeah. I'm just a ghost. I just disappeared. I mean, he might believe that there's actually ghosts in the schools. I was gonna say. Now, hopefully he switches floors. The only benefit this might give me is maybe he will go to a different floor and leave me alone for the moment. Oh my, you got the marshmallow monk shirt from, I'm guessing, Rinks there. I don't mind the game of hide and seek. It's just, I'm a little bit too precautious sometimes. I might be fine if I just, like, leave right now. Gain him here means I can probably wait for a second, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I could technically do what I want to do just by running for it, but yeah. But I like being precautious. Oh boy. I don't know which way he went. I'm hoping he went the other way, obviously. I'm just gonna secretly hope he doesn't look this way. I figured he went back down there, but I was hoping he didn't. Forget me. I know he's gonna see me here. Just hid in the bathroom. He's gonna turn and see me at this point. Yep. At least maybe I can lead him to a different floor. I'm really happy about the So for those who didn't see the game, they made a patch to the game the other day. So the floating head ghost no longer damages you. She just puts your stamina up, which I think is a great addition, if I may be honest. Because there's a lot of cheap hits you can get in, which you can refill your stamina, but you can't refill in your health. So for those who have watched the stream previously or played the game previously this morning, they patched it so the floating head ghost doesn't take away your stamina. Or doesn't take away your health. Instead, she puts you inside, or losing stamina there. But yeah. So if you saw the game between here and there, that was a change they made this morning, which I appreciate. So yeah. Something in here sounds electrical. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just watch the music room not even be unlocked or anything. I'm waiting for that to happen. Okay, the fuck. He's probably went back to. He's like safeguarding floor 3 right now. I swear to God. I bet he went fucking back up to floor 3. Okay, maybe he didn't? I mean, I hope he didn't. But he usually closes doors behind him, which is why I'm thinking maybe he didn't. Did he finally stop fucking safeguarding this floor? Okay, let's find out. He went to another floor, which is beneficial for me. I can see if the music room's open. Oh, the music room's just open. I wish I knew that earlier. So yeah, all I need to do is go to the music room. That makes my life a lot simpler, honestly. So that's the last note. So it's like... There you go. Easy enough. And now I can go back here, if I remember correctly. Oh wait, there was a number combination for this. Do I have the combination number for this? I don't think you get it till later. What was the no, I got the key that unlocks the piano. Oh, it unlocks... Right. Right, I remember right now. Silly me, I was left for something stupid. Open this up. I unlocked it. And inside, we get another picture piece. However, though, if I remember correctly, one of the clues to open this up is inside the document I just picked up. An upside-down clock pendulum. His voice shall be the key to unlocking the secret of music appreciation. I know I had this number last time. I remember this number sounds harder to get than it actually is. I remember the solution is actually like really easy. And I figured it out pretty quickly last time. So now I just need to remember what the fuck I forgot between here and now. For some reason I'm forgetting. I think it was because I was tired when I got to this part, so I didn't remember it correctly. I specifically remember that this puzzle is much easier than it seems. I know we have to get some other picture pieces from some other bits here. In fact, I swear to God, there's like another piece around these parts. Maybe I'm just misremembering. I just specifically remember this puzzle's easier. Wait a second, I'm remembering something. You go back down to put the last piece in. Oh wait, yeah, there's a number on the back. That was it. Fuck, I'm happy I sat here looking at this. I forgot this last time too. It's on the fucking back of the picture piece. 7582. I feel stupid. I forgot that last time too. 7562. What was it, 8? Let me look again, and I forgot the numbers already. Just because I was relieved I remembered that it was here. 7582. Seven, 5, 8, 2. There we go. piece in the CD tray. But that's not what's important yet. I've got the picture piece. Let's move this over this way. And now I need to get back to floor 2 if I'm correct. Yep, floor 2. Now, can we sneak? Oh, even if the janitor catches up, I know what I'm going to do if he catches me this time. I'll walk. The creak of the floor scared me. I'm going to walk a little bit faster for the moment, just because I know he's not here immediately. He might be like outside when I get here, but even if he has the music appreciation, it will make this a lot easier. Now the problem being, I think he went back to floor 1, and I need to go to floor 2, which means I have to go down. He could have gone to floor 2 while I was busy solving that piano puzzle, so there is in fact a very high chance, because that door is closed, that he is on floor 2 right now. Oh, no time like the present. The bright side is I only need to go to the first door on floor 2. So it wasn't that far to go, really. And now, do this stuff. Somebody tore off the rest of the picture, but I already solved it. It's a picture of a man holding a vase. Okay, now I know exactly where to go from here as well. And then after I do this, we should make some tremendous progress. Now that I remembered what to do at that bit, I just forgot for a little bit. I should start making some tremendous progress. The problem I'm concerned about is that there's a chance the janitor is inside one of these rooms. He does check the classrooms. Going from this side. The reason I'm sneaking is just in case he's inside one of those classrooms so he doesn't hear me like walking by and come out and make this a bit harder than it needs to be. Yeah, it looks like I'm fine. I think. Alright, do this, look at the vase. Inside the vase, I get the remote control. And now I need to go back to the music appreciation room. I'll lock this time. And now back to floor 3. Floor 3. For the fun of it. See, this is going by fine so far. Now back to sneaking mode. And now, I hope he's coming upstairs and not downstairs. That off successfully. We haven't met the new character yet. You have to get one of the... You have to get the true ending to get the new ending. Or the new character. Well, the new endings too, but the new character, which is what I'm working towards right now. I'm working towards unlocking the new character. That's exactly what I'm doing at this very second. Alrighty. We're almost at the halfway point of the game, though, so that's good. Now back to the music appreciation. After I do the music appreciation room thing, I should need another... Fuck my life. Just get that so he doesn't... I don't have to do this again. I don't actually know what I need to do next. I just knew I needed to do that. Yeah, I thought there might be a cutscene up here. So the cutscene happens. He knew where I was. He was still chasing me, so I knew that I could do this. Oh boy. There's a few interesting scenes that are missing from this segment because I didn't do this bit here. Anyways, the good old art room should be open now. Or not, I guess. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now here's the question. How do I get inside the art room if some of the previous events didn't happen? And I can avoid them easily enough. I'm just gonna like wait here. Run by them. We got a hidden, but that's okay. We got a hidden, but that's okay. I might have to trigger another cutscene somewhere. That's all I can think of. The reason I'm going to the 3rd floor is just to... I'm trying to see if there's like any cutscenes I need to trigger at the moment. So there are events you have to do differently on this pathway than the other pathway, so I'm just trying to take advantage of those. Yeah, I know he's coming. Okay. I don't know exactly what I'm doing right now, so I'm just going to chase me around for a little bit. Partially because I'm seeing if I can trigger a cutscene somewhere, so it's just kind of beneficial just be running around anyways. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just trying to figure stuff out. Not there. Is it the 1st floor? Lay my stamina recharge as he does this. Fuck my life, fuck my life. I'm gonna go hide in the bathroom in just a second so I can remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Now I can sit here and regain my fucking stamina. CD as a hint. I'll look in a second once I'm free. But the CD you don't use till later in the game, if I remember correctly, so... Bright side, this also lets me re-get my stamina. The problem is that, okay, so this janitor is a little bit hard to throw off once he catches you. You can hide in a dark classroom, and if I was running into the classrooms, he wouldn't know where I was immediately, but I was running, so... Partially because I was looking for a cutscene, though. These bathrooms are also all over, so that helps. Okay, now... CD's in it, huh? CD was found in the music room. Seems to have belonged to the dead music teacher. Feels kind of... Oh, right, fuck, there was a key on the back. I fucking forgot about that. I forgot about a few things here. Well, now I can just go to the fucking art room. In fact, I could just rush it. I forgot. I forgot a few things from this sequence. I think I was too tired when I got to this part, so I forgot about the bits here. Items on the back, etc., etc. At least I'll remember for my next few playthroughs when I play there, because I'm more awake as I'm doing this now. Now, it doesn't actually matter if he finds me here, of course. No, it's just advantageous in general not to be found by him, but it's not the end of the world if he finds me right now. I just have to get back to the 4th floor and get to the art room. Sounds like he's a victim. I know, sir, I know, but really, we're not that different, you and I. Something, something, dramatic speeches. Now trigger this story moment, trigger this story moment, trigger this story moment! Now I'm fine. Janitor spawns here. What an upset baby. I know exactly what I need to do. So what we need to do here is giant baby holds a rampage. Whole school's tumbling down, doesn't really matter, does it? So next floor. Very end here. Pick up the dry clay doll. Now I go back up. Let's book it. I actually, for some reason, really like this boss song, and I don't really know why. Like, I like the melodies in it, and my favorite part is the thing that sounds like a train, which goes by sometimes. Well, I just even like the drums and the other bits and pieces of it, so. Open this. Put the clay doll in there. And now heat it up, baby. And there you go! Baking's done. It's all ready for me. Fire clay doll obtained. That's what I expected. Alright, so I'm also gonna eat a soy milk just for a second. Okay, now we have to go to the science room, which the science room is on the 3rd floor, right? Yes, it is. I saw a sign there, just a flicker in my eye for a second, but that's okay. Turn the lights on. Wash this off because it's the only sink in the whole entire school that's actually working successfully. The reason why we need the statues explained in the document of the game, which am I the one that sees something that flickers in the corner of my eye sometimes, like right there? I've been seeing it during this whole playthrough. I'm wondering if I'm crazy for seeing it, or if that's like a little spook event or something. But I've seen it a few times now, and at first I thought it was crazy, but I've been noticing it more and more as I've been playing this. Don't want to get grabbed by Big Baby. Alright, thus that's taken care of. We can open up this, turn on the lights, and find a mother and child statuette. A clay doll in the shape of a mother and a baby holding hands. And we also get the next talisman. Which means we can go to the final building where we can meet everyone's favorite second janitor. Actually, I like him a lot, but he's a lot harder than this janitor, so... Now, the janitor is around. I know he is, but I just need to run to the 2nd floor. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not planning to return back in this particular playthrough, so... I do have a coffee, right? Let me confirm I have a coffee. I do, in fact, have a coffee. Okay. That's all I needed to know. Now I make my grand escape! I unlocked it.
소영아! 소영아! 야, 한소영!
They probably did not like our betrayal. But okay. Now, if I'll be honest, this hallway is one of the, in my opinion, creepiest ghosts in the remake. It wasn't this creepy in the original, but I'm not going to deal with it right now. I'm not going to do it. It's just, it has really creepy sound design, if I'm not wrong. It's just, well, I'm not wrong, it's just my opinion, but just my personal opinion, there's a terrifying fucking ghost that if you go back here and just after you go inside this building, but it's mainly the sound design more than anything, but we'll go there. Sound design can be important though. Anyways, let's continue. We went after the song or the episode Yun, so let's see how that goes for me. 야야.
약속 시간이 지났는데 지연이가 오질 않아. 무슨 일이 생긴 걸까? 아니면 걱정도 되지만 뭔가 이상해. 너도 그렇고. 나에게 왜 그렇게 친절한 거지? 하지만 아무리 네가 부인해도 너의 행동이 뭔가에 영향을 주고 있는 건 확실해. 오히려 나에겐 잘된 일일지도 모르지. 나에게 그렇게 잘해주지 마. 우선 뭔가 단서가 될 만한 것들을 찾아봐야겠어. 같이 움직이자. 신관은 노란색, 붉은색, 파란색으로 구역이 나눠져 있어. 각 구역의 문을 열려면 같은 색의 카드키가 필요해. 잘 알아두는 게 좋을 거야.
Building. Cutscene array.
여긴 열려 있어. 여기서 조금만 쉬었다 가자. 목도 마르고 피곤해.
Okay, so how the fuck do I give her a can of coffee? This is the part where she says she's tired and thirsty. So I've never done this route before. Do I just talk to her and give her a can of coffee? Because I'm afraid, because a lot of the time when I talk to the characters, it annoys them. So I just want to affirm, do I just talk to her and I get an option to give her a thing of coffee? Because I don't want to get negative points by talking with her, because I know that talking with her, throw it at her. I already bought a coffee from the vending machine. I prepared for this moment. But, so do I just talk with her when I have a can of coffee in my inventory? Just, yeah. Or do I need to buy a new thing of coffee from a vending machine? Doesn't matter if it's not in my inventory, I just have to buy one. Like, if I do, I'll do it. Just, I've never done this path before, so I'm like, oh boy, I don't want to mess it up and fuck up me getting the true ending. I hope that's understandable. So I was gonna say. Like, I can buy another one. Yeah, I'll buy another one. Just see if that changes things. I'll just buy a second thing of coffee for the road. And what I can also do is a save thing right here, so I can probably save my game here. Alright, let's save over the save file I'm using this. It's actually on my second save, surprisingly enough. Okay, let's record that on the bulletin board. So I just saved, so I'm going to talk to her and see if I give her a coffee.
나 주는 거야? 너도 좀 마실래?
Now, should I not talk to her again? If I fuck this up, I'm just going to go read that, so... Soy milk... Should she give it to me back? I thought I'd have to use it, whatever the case. I'll talk to her again and see if I can give her diary or not, but we'll find out. If I annoy her, then I won't.
깜빡 잊고 있었어. 찾아줘서 고마워. 나한텐 소중한 거야. 그러고 보니 이름도 모르고 있었네. 늦었지만 난 한소영이야. 나도. 이제 충분히 쉰 것 같아. 그만 가자.
I did good there. It was easier than I thought it would be, honestly. Just sometimes talking to the characters gets you negative points with them, so I'm like, oh boy, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna talk to her right now because I figure rest time over. Now walk. She is staying there. You know, I don't know where we're going. I know we don't have to go to the bathrooms at the moment, so I'll just head this way. And I assume we have to go downstairs because that's where the janitor cutscene happens on the other pathway. I'll go upstairs before I go downstairs, just in case we have to make a comment about that. I bet there's some stuff here for me to pick up. While I'm janitor free, I should take advantage of it. Like, she doesn't come up here, so this must not be where she wants to go. I go back down. So that must mean... Uh-oh. Sunye! So young. Sunye's the other girl.
거기 뭐라도
No,
있어?
sorry. I'm just trying to get by you. Cutscene.
여긴 학교 역사관이야. 학교의 자랑스러운 역사를 기념하기 위해 만들었다고 하지만 난 이사장이 이 학교의 끔찍한 과거를 미화하려고 만든 게 아닌가 생각이 들어. 저기 카드키가 있는 것 같아. 들어가 보자. 깜짝 놀랐어.
So I'm going to respond, hey, you okay? Are you hurt? But I am legitimately curious where the conversation would go if I'd be like, I think you smell good. But no, we're just gonna say, hey, are you? Why is my controller vibrating like a madman? Okay, 1 second.
괜찮아. 그 노란색 카드로 2층 복도 문부터 열어야겠어.
Hello, key card obtained. Oh, did not mean I accidentally backed out of the chat, which of course I want to read you guys. So yeah, looks good to me. Just waiting for the chat to reload there for a second. Yeah, it looks fine. Now we follow her for a
내가
bit.
순간의 카드키에 대해 얘기했지.
Yes, actually. There's some other stuff in that room. I wonder if I should get them right now or later. I don't know if my likability is changed by following them or
그
not.
카드가 있으면 중앙홀 쪽으로 갈 수 있을 거야.
Right, I always forget about this coin right here. I'll pick it up right now, though.
거기서 다른 단서를 찾아보는 게 좋겠어.
I don't know what I just picked up, but whatever the case. We'll go this route, sure. To the left, to the left. And then after we're done with this bit, I'm probably not going to meet her for a while until I do all the story stuff. And I'm only going to try and do the story stuff right now, which means I know exactly what I need to do, actually. I need to first get the red key card. Then I need to go up and get the talisman, beat the spider lady. Honestly, when you're just doing the core stuff of the game, you can go through the game pretty quickly, as long as you're not getting chased by the janitor too often. But then story scenes, specific story scenes will despawn the janitor, so it's not even like the biggest deal if he does catch you at some point. So there are certain moments where it definitely benefits you not to for him not to know where you are, so. Yep, I know, you want to use the yellow key card over here. I'll pick up this note while I'm here. Let's do it to it.
이쪽이야.
Cutscene time.
저기 걸려있는 거 열쇠 아니야? 옥상 열쇠 같은데. 왜 저기 있는 거지? 여기서부터는 흩어져서 찾아보는 것이 좋겠어. 넌 그 카드로 열리는 방부터 조사해봐. 몸 조심해.
Point, and if I'll be honest, this is my favorite slice of the game. I'm gonna go inside the restroom and open up some stalls only because the janitor spawns at this point. I think I know what I'm going to do to be able to sneak by him for the moment, though. Let's put myself this restroom stall for the future when I need it. And now it's time to try and sneak. Oh, that note scared me. I thought it was his flashlight because it was glimmering when I went through. I was like, oh, but no, it was just the note. Fucking silly sometimes. So here's what I'm going to do. Also, I need to look for this one specific note I might have picked up. There's a note about the light somewhere, which I need to look at. Okay, yeah, it's just the same. I need to turn the lights in 1, 5, 8, 10, 12. So even though I don't need to do that now, I'm going to get started with it. That'll be the trickier thing to do a bit later, so you know, I might as well get a head start of what I'm trying to do here. I got unaccustomed to this janitor, so I'm getting re-spooked by bits of him, but yeah. I'll turn 1 on right now, that's what I figured. And I'll secretly hide in this classroom. I'm gonna hide in this classroom because I need to wait for him to go by before I continue, really. There's a note in here which I'm gonna pick up. Alright, now we have a bit of time to kill. I appreciate that just sets up your stamina. So hey guys, let's kill some time. I'm gonna ask you guys, for those who are, it doesn't matter if you're just catching the game for the first time, or if you've played this yourself before, or if you've seen me play the original, or if you've played the original and haven't played the remake, or whatever. I'm just curious, at this point in time, what are you guys' thoughts on the remake? I'm going to do kind of my own thoughts at the moment. Though I haven't experienced the new content yet. That's obviously what I'm working towards. So given I've never done what I'm about to do either, so this is new for me. I never did in the original game either, so. This janitor, I like this janitor a lot, so yeah. Jump scares on, rolls as it goes, as it goes. It's just interesting to hear some general thoughts. And we got a little bit of time to kill, so, you know. Might as well make the most of it for the moment. Hip as we dip as we dip. I don't. My. It's pretty good. Yeah. I mean, I have my thoughts on this, so I'm not going to say too much yet, but... You know, I think that's been enough time for me to go out, so I'm going to risk it. Going to risk living on the edge for a bit. Let's go. I like it. No bucket. It's not quite time for me to sneak out, but it's getting pretty close. Actually, I think I can keep this door open. I think as long as I don't peek my head out at the moment, I'll be okay. Hopefully. Say as a big hopefully. Because he needs to start walking and I can sneak around him the other way, so... I know I could just rush towards where I need to go, honestly, but... It benefits me if he doesn't know where I am, though, for a few reasons. Fuck that noise, fucking... I have to remember that noise plays sometimes when you go by here, and these abstract noises don't get his attention, so it doesn't really matter, but... You admit they're a little bit scary, I'm afraid I'll make like a huge noise. He's like, oh no, he's gonna find me. Even though it's a scripted game event thingy-majigger. I didn't know he turned around there sometimes, that's interesting. Alright, time to do this bit. I see a red key card in the mirror. This part's gonna be challenging. I'm just gonna warn you guys right now. Oh boy, let's do this part. This probably is gonna give me some difficulty. I cannot wait for this part on fucking hell mode. Not wait, I mean I'm terrified of this part of fucking hell mode.
계몽주의 이후에도 이성적 사고는 인간의 지식을 개선하고 더 나은 결정을 내리게 하는 수단으로 여겨졌다. 하지만 논쟁론자들은 이런 고전적 해석에 반기를 들고 나섰다. 프랑스 장리코 연구소의 인지과학자인 댄 스퍼버 박사와
Right, did the first one okay?
이성적
So they're
사고는
both in the back.
삶의 결산이다. 우리가 혹시에서 성리 나머지서 끝까지
Got him a second time, I'm doing a lot better this time. So both in the middle now. I don't know how to dodge that one. Well, I beat him a lot easier this time, that's the bright side. To go in here because the janitor's gonna see this room is open, and hopefully I can sneak over here successfully like I did that one time. So I get the red security card. The reason I didn't show red is because I was still holding the up button. I get this over here though I don't think I need it. It's typewriter button. Oh. And now the janitor's gonna probably break into this room. If he doesn't, then I'll go out in just a small bit. I am, however, though, going to go to my healing items and eat myself a ramen. Or rice, really. And I guess I could also use a soy milk right now. Hip hip. Sleep well there. I don't see him seeing me right now. Okay, so I know where I need to go once this is over. If he finds me, I'll just run. I know where to hide at the moment. He hasn't spotted me yet, so I'm actually in a good way, because he's not in alert mode yet. Okay, he found me. That's okay, though. I know where I want to run to. I'm gonna do something while I'm running away from him, actually. I'm gonna turn on floor light 5, only because that's a little bit tricky to do sometimes. He almost has me, but he doesn't quite. Hip! Now I hide a little bit. Good stretch. See how it goes. Now I just have to do a little bit patiently. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to switch to the power button, or yeah, power button for the moment, so I can knock down the thing off the vent. Because I have the red key card, I can do that now. Yeah. Honestly, this area won't take that long since I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to push that over, which gets me the Talisman of Light, which gets me the cassette thing, then I go to... Because I remember how to do this bit, unlike the last build where I forgot some things. Then I go to the cassette thing, you got the blue key card, then I do the light thing I'm working towards right now. Once I've done the light thing, then yeah, I could probably beat this within the next 30 minutes as long as nothing goes terribly wrong, which means something's probably going to go terribly wrong, you know that. I think everybody here knows that definitely has a high likelihood. Okay, this has advantages and disadvantages to me. So yeah, I should open up the restroom stall next time. It also gives him more time to wander, because I need him more time to wander.